Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another short evening videos on the different groups of officers in this game. And if you sort your officers by group, you will get the same officers or the officers of the same group next to each other. And in this case, today we will talk about the original series crew, the original series Enterprise crew. It's not the most important crew in this game anymore, but nevertheless, if you are a Star Trek fan, of course, it's the crew in Star Trek for everyone. And it goes from original series Sulu to Spock, so it's original series Sulu, Uhura, McCoy, Scotty, Chekhov, Kirk, and Spock. And they are quite interesting. As I said, they are not that important in this game anymore, with a few exceptions. They are a kind of a PvP crew, and when they were new in this game, they obviously were a really good one. But there are still moments nowadays where I use this crew. When you see here, when fighting players at the start of each turn, as long as the ship is morale, Kirk increases the damage of energy weapons by 50% of the all the officers of the ship, etc. And so this is a Rialta PvP crew. When we have Rialta events, I'm using that crew again. With you can do the combination with McCoy, with Spock, etc. It's quite nice because they are all PvP officers, and in a Rialta fight, they are still quite strong. And I've beaten Veyun crews with that one, although you can see that all my officers are quite low. And they are not so easy to get in this game. Spock is in transporter patterns, and Kirk as well. That's easier nowadays, but in general, they are not that easy to get. And I really had to wait a lot of time for the most important of these officers for me, because that's Scotty. He is someone with a very important thing, because he's one of the very few officers that increases the warp range, and he increased the warp range of explorers by 4. First of all, it's only for explorers, but at the time when I needed him in my earlier times on the server, even this 4 was very important. And I really was working hard on him, and at the time when I got him on my earlier levels, then I put him to use. And even nowadays, 4 might make a difference between 1696 and 1700 warp range, so you never know. But he, from this group, for me, was the most important because I used him more often than the rest. How often do we now have Rialta PvPs? So original series Scotty is for me the most important one in this crew. But nevertheless, just alone from all my childhood memories, etc., this is the original crew. And of course, you see a lot of them are on away team missions at the moment, so I still put them to very good use. So it's a crew that I do like. And if you want to add something about this crew, please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.